Hello everyone, this is a 2019 Can-Am XRS 72 with around 7-8 hours, and this car was in an accident, pretty bad, rolled over, bad trailing arm, transmission was shattered, so to fix it we have to replace the transmission casing, which we already did. We're in the process of putting the other transmission together. This is the other broken casing. Let me show you what's broken. Here it's missing the main drive shaft coupling, which was broken, and it's under the engine still. We didn't remove it because that's the next step when we put the transmission back in. This is the replacement part. I was going through YouTube trying to find a way to do it, and I found no video, so I had to figure it out myself, how to take it apart. And I had a really bad time taking off the counter shaft nut. To do it, you need a special tool that it's sold on the Can-Am website for around $150, and a companion like for $60. This is to spin the shaft so that you can loosen up the bolt or the nut. It's the only way to do it, and the safest way to do it, I guess. Tools make you work more easily, I guess. See, this is broken, so that's why we're replacing the whole casing. This transmission has 7.8 hours, so it was probably a weekend that they drove it and got into an accident. I bought the car auction, and I'm trying to fix it, and I'm almost done. I wish someone had a video telling me how to do it on YouTube, but I guess nobody else did it, or it's too hard. There aren't many videos on YouTube explaining how to take apart the transmission or how to even take it off the car. Maybe this can help someone that finds himself in my situation where there is no info to do it, and had to kind of go blindfolded. There's a lot of steps that I'm skipping here, like the clutch. I didn't have to check the clutch because this car was partially dismantled. It already came without the clutch. To my knowledge, you need also a special tool to pull it out, which I don't have. I didn't have to do it. Maybe I'll get it next time. And probably you'll find a video on YouTube how to take the clutch off. But in this one, it's just for the transmission, how to put it back together. You're gonna need some sealer or silicone, whatever you want to call it, to put it back together, because there's no gaskets around it. But the most important piece of equipment that you need is the M34 socket from Can-Am, and the spline socket also from Can-Am. Really inexpensive tools that you need for sure if you're planning on taking the gears or replacing the whole casing, like in my case. If you're gonna replace the forks, I don't think you need it. You don't need to remove any of this. The forks is just this pin right here. Take it off and everything comes out. But I guess take pictures like before you take it apart or before you take any gears off. That might help you remember how it's put together. You don't want to do something that might damage your transmission. This is the new casings that I bought. They're also from my used transmission, but the case is good. So the only thing I needed was basically take the guts out of my broken transmission and transfer everything to this case. Apply a uniform layer of sealer into your transmission casing. Make sure everything is clean, nothing on the surface. When you take the transmission apart, everything is gonna come off. I saw in another video that there is, or that you have to align a mark in this fork. I think this is the shifting fork mechanism. You can see the mark right here, and then you can see the other mark right here. They're supposed to be aligned, otherwise you won't get your gears right. There's a lot of shims that you have to be careful. They fall out. Just try to put them together where they used to be. And good luck putting your transmission back together as it was before.